Hello everyone, this is YZA Soccer. I'm Joseph.
And I'm Abby.
So today, Abby's gonna give you some introduction about this new channel.
So we basically wanted to start this YouTube channel to document our journey, trading soccer cards, going to card shows. So this is basically my journey and our journey, learning about soccer, learning about sports trading cards, selling on eBay, and all of that.
Today we're gonna go to CSA car show, which is like very big car show around the DMV region, and we're trying to look for some soccer cars. Hope we have some luck. Most people, like in the States, of course, are obsessed with baseball, football, or basketball, but I still feel like this is a really great opportunity because 2026 is coming, the World Cup is coming. It's gonna drag a lot of attention. So. Alright, well, now we are at the CSA car show. It's bigger than I expected. I think it's tiny. It's similar size as the Philly show. And let's see if we can look for some soccer cars, okay? Let's check.
Crazy.
If you have a ticket for a photo with Dan and White, please make your way over to the photo booth.
See here? So this is the dollar box. All these cards. What you are supposed to look at is the people who are like really big name.
How this works.
Huh?
This is so crazy.
Yeah. See here, Lopez. This is Barcelona. This is the Raider rookie. It's $5 too expensive. It's a base card. I'll keep that for a little bit. I'll do some research.
So is that what people are doing? Is there like doing
No,
research?
it's the see, this is Men United. Maybe we'll look into that. We'll look into that. I think we will have some luck today. I hope. Good rookie, but it's a base card.
Questionable cards?
No, those no questions. But I put it back because this. I think they're worth like really good value. But those, we can talk about those.
Oh yeah.
Lawrence Taylor, tickets 1 for 20.
This is Louis. Thank you for meeting me here, and I really appreciate it. So, yeah, let's look at it. Do you still have your Kaboom? Thomas Müller Kaboom?
Oh, yes.
We talked about that, remember?
Yeah.
He actually introduced me into those, like that's the first time I was into buying cars, trading cars, and all this stuff. The first time I walk into the what's the place, Nova, I think. Yeah, I walk into Nova, and then he's selling cars, and then I was like, oh, can you give me some suggestions and stuff? And then he's so friendly. Strongly recommend if anyone want to buy cars from him. Sun. It's a good card. Oh, there you go. I find it.
Oh, you found it. Good.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. All right. So, I am definitely not interested in Sane because he's fading away.
Put that right here.
Sun, probably not. Sun. I never seen this car before. Actually, it's pretty cool. I definitely want these two cars.
Okay.
100%. This is the tops, right? So it's not tops chrome. Yeah, it's tops. All right. How do you feel about these two cars? This cards I checked online because it's a 9, and I think the average is like from 20 to 30, 120 to 130.
Okay.
If it's a 10, I can do like 250 easily. That's no problem.
Yeah.
This is 9, and then there's 47 of 10, and there's only like 7 of 9, like in the population. But I mean, you can think about that and then see how you feel about it. This I can $10 easy. I'll pay it.
If you were interested in these two, you could probably do 120 the total for that one.
I would love to.
Yeah.
Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah.
I really appreciate it. I want to give you this for free.
I appreciate it. I love it.
Words is the future. I mean,
Thank you, man.
Of course. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I gave the words to him for free.
You gave the what?
The words. It's a really good player. I really like him, but I feel like he's treating me so nice and being so gentle, and then giving me those good cards, and then I gotta, give something good back to him as well. Yeah, for sure. And then it's a good deal. Right now it's selling like 130, 125-ish, and then he gave me for 120. And then I'm a big Mueller fan. I'm gonna keep it forever probably until I'm 60 or something. And then I kind of accomplished like getting Mueller, like one German player at least, which is not horrible, I would say. Let's see. I've been to the pretzel one, and I want to see whether the it's called pretzel, right? Like what he said. Like like the German food, like the pretzel, right?
Oh, yeah.
They have like a pretzel sign, and then I'm gonna take a look, see what kind of cards they have. Okay. All right, let's do some recap. We just came back from CSA car show, and I got a lot of cars. You probably cannot see it, right? Like over here is a decent amount. It's Kaboom, Jamal. It's not Jamal. It's Kimish. Yeah. So in total, I spent $377. I went to
How many different
stores?
stands? 1, 2, 4?
4, 5-ish, 4.5, because Louis kind of considered as one of the vendor, but he doesn't really like physically there. Let's put it this way. I mean, the entering was pretty confusing because very beginning, we wait for a super long line because we got the ticket like a month ago.
Online.
Yeah, online, and then. But there's not a line for the people who hasn't got like the tickets before, and then they just can pay the cash and then walk in, and then we had to wait for like 15-20 minutes.
Yeah, we waited in that whole line and then got to the front only to realize that we were in the wrong line. So
Yeah.
we had to turn around and walk all the way back and wait another 20 to 30 minutes in order to be able to pick up our tickets at local.
Yeah, but like in general, I think the experience with CSA car show is pretty nice, and then met a lot of nice people.
There were a lot of people there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I want to just share like some of the interesting cars I got. I think the first store I went, I got all these cars, and then with $50, I think.
So those are all from the first guy?
Yeah, got like Jamal Musiala Starbolt relic, and a couple of like autos. I think they worth like $4 to $6 each. I got total of like $60, and then there's some like very good potential rookie. For example, it's called Miley, right? Miley. This guy has huge potential. He's currently playing at Newcastle United. It's a rookie card, and a couple of more rookie card. I mean, not rookie cards, autographs. And then for my personal preference, I got like German 2022 Qatar Panini connection card, and some very interesting small cards. For example, Jude Bellingham that is actually from 2022. I really like this card. I want to take a look deeper and see whether it's actually worth something. Probably $1 or $2 maybe. And Ronaldo, haven't seen people listing that. Probably $2 or $3. So like in total, I think it's like make it even. I think it's a decent deal at the very beginning. You know, you gotta warm up a little bit and then get some deals started. Then the second load I got is with a very decent like family, and they got me a really good price. I think I spent $130.
They had the most soccer cards.
Yeah, they do.
Anyone.
Absolutely, they just like solely like selling soccer cards, and then I love it. And then to talk with them. In these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In these 10 cards, I think there's a couple cards I want to worth mentioning. How do you pronounce this?
Brandy Chastain?
Yeah, Brandy Chastain's American female soccer player. Pretty good, decent. It's worth probably $10, 11. I got it for like 9-ish. The Casemiro, is it Casemiro?
Casemiro?
Casemiro, yeah. Casemiro is a really good, he used to be a really good player. I got for like 28-ish. He's very nice. He got me like 80% off. I really appreciate that. And besides that, I also have like, I guess these 2 cards is very worth mentioning. This one from Italy and another one from Spain. And this card is definitely worth like $25, and then this one 20, 30-ish. And I think this is a really good deal in general.
Oh, these have patches.
Yeah, it's patches, and then it's a game worn as well. Yeah, which is pretty good. I really like it.
Oh, and they have numbers, 9 out of 10.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. It's 9 out of 10. So this one has a great potential. I'm gonna go back and check it out, see whether it is worthy for me to do the PSA grading. If it can get out of 10, and then probably I would triple the price. And there's some interesting like experience as well. I met a couple of dudes, and then I went to like 2 stores, and then I got some Manchester United cards, and also one store also selling like Panini cards. Yeah, and then so these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the 5 cards I got.
How much did you pay for that?
$15, but they actually probably rent on eBay. It's approximately $17, $18. But this rookie card, I'm probably gonna hold off a little bit, and then that will worth a little bit more in the future.
Oh yeah, this was the guy who bought him out of the case.
Yes, and then it's Vidar and Sir Geoff Hurst, and then these 2 cards are pretty good. I think I would just probably sell it on eBay later on. Yeah, I think those 2 are pretty good. And one funny story is, like I was looking at cards, and one of my challenges actually getting like German players, because I always feel like the German soccer players are underrated, and not a lot of people putting like massive values on them, except from like Musiala or Florian Wirtz, right? And besides that, people don't really know much about like the German players. Most of them like Kroos, Thomas Müller, Neuer, their golden age is gone, and then right now they're just kind of fading away, unfortunately. And then one of the card I got, I always have a hard time pronouncing. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. And then he's a legend from Bayern Munich, and also from like German national team, right? And then I really like this card, and then they listed for 45, and then I made the deal with 35, and then actually this card is way more than that. It's like,
so how did you
$70.
Because you knew instantly.
Yeah, because I'm like a German soccer fan, and then I just know these players. I know the player, and then I see the price. It's like, this definitely has something in there. There's some value in there, and then I bought it, and then I'll see if I can grade it. I gotta check it out, the corner and stuff, and edge. And of course, I wanna shout out for
the person who actually super nice to me, always bring me like Bayern Munich and German soccer trading cards. Louis from Public Kingdom. He got me this card. I was so touched. This my favorite to-go player. And then I was making a joke the first time I met him. It's like, as long as you have Thomas Müller, I'll buy all of them. I'm gonna clear out your inventory. And then he was laughing. And then this time he got me this Kaboom, even though it is PSA 9, and then I still got it. He made me a good deal with Joshua Kimmich, great midfielder, right back. And these two together, I spent $120. I think it's a really good deal, but of course I'm gonna keep looking for the PSA 10 Thomas Müller Kaboom. Yeah, I think that's basically much about all the cards. It's pretty interesting experience. Lot to learn, and then a lot of nice people, and yeah, of course. I mean, sometimes I feel like I can make a really good deal when I go through like eBay and everything, and then check out the price, and then talk to the dealer. But some of the dealers don't really know much about soccer, and then they just putting like extremely ridiculous high price tags, and then I just say like, hey bro, like literally look at the eBay most recent sold transactions listed, right? And then they just say, oh no, I just think that this is the actually worth. I'm not gonna change my the price. And then it's like, okay, then no deals. But you know,
It was also hard because people didn't want to buy your cards either.
Yeah,
they
I mean,
tried to sell a couple.
Yeah, I mean, it's Saturday. They're trying to make as much money as possible to cover it up. They're like a vendor. How do you call that?
The fee.
The fee. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
$300.
$300.
$300. Yeah, it's a lot of money for dealer. I totally understand that. But oh, you know, I think it's a great experience. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, of course. I hope you guys enjoy the first hour YouTube video. Yeah, very very excited, and I hope I will see you guys around. And sometimes Abby probably will rip some boxes.
Yes, we got some boxes to open.
Yeah, and then hopefully it will be fun and entertaining. All right, I'll see you guys around.